All right, all right. Are you ready to do open mic night, friends? Are you ready? Are you excited? Are you excited? Are you excited? Yes, yes. Remember, if you want to share anything tonight, just get into the green room in Discord. I'm going to pull you into a separate chat one at a time so that you can share whatever it is that you want to share. All right? We're going to start with Hugo. And everyone gets 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Ah! Hold on, my boyfriend just texted me. Okay. 5 minutes. Where's my... There we go. Fucking go! I love it because at the beginning of these, at the beginning of the last, like, art night and all of the other open mic nights, it's like there's so few people in initially in the green room. And then as more and more people do it and, like, get into it, you see how many others are like, oh, I'm at that fuck it point. Ah, fuck it, go. And then they just give it a shot. Oh, that's nice, Nikki. All right, let's start with Hugo. Yay! 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 Yellow.
How you doing?
Ooh, say more words.
More words?
You did it!
How many more words?
You said just the right amount of more words for me to make sure that things were set. You came in nice and loud. I'm just gonna adjust you a little bit. What are you gonna share with us today, Hugo?
Well, you're getting a 2 for 1, really, because you're getting a little bit of an intro from me, and you're also getting something from my dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, you love to see it. Awesome, awesome. It didn't, Courier. You're good. You're good. Okay, well, I'm going to mute myself and just kind of chill and listen. So it is now your stream, effectively. Although if you want to, I'm also open tonight, any of you who want to do this, I'm open to doing a Discord video chat and just putting you up on the screen and getting myself out of the way. So totally up to you if you want to do that. Hugo, I don't know if that's something that you want to do.
Nah, it's pitch dark in here as well.
Okay.
Webcam, so.
Got it. It's a whole thing. Yeah. All right. Well, you got 5 minutes-ish. So introduce yourself, get into whatever you want to get into, and feel free to drop like any links or promote yourself in any way during this. All right?
Certainly. This is something I wrote a few years ago when I had some spare time, and it's called An Ode to a Milkmaid's Deliverer. So it starts off, last week I travelled back to my old family home in a quaint little village in the heart of rural Leicestershire. During my visit I bumped into an old friend of the family, Nev. After exchanging pleasantries, as you do when you haven't seen someone for a good number of years, Nev proceeded to remind me about a note my late father had once written to him. Where's the story, I hear you ask? Well, first a little background is in order, and we'll start with Nev himself. I've known Nev for pretty much most of my life, discounting the baby years where memories are hazy to say the least, as have many of the residents and former residents of the village. This is because, back when I was a small boy, Nev was the village milkman. This was back in the day when milk was delivered to your doorstep in the early hours of the morning by a cheerful fellow wearing an apron and driving an electric milk float. The common practice during this golden era was to leave a hastily scrawled note wedged into an empty glass milk bottle, advising the jolly milkman of the quantity of milk he required. Admittedly, there were some more affluent types who had milk bottle holders with a small numbered dial to indicate this preference, but alas, we were not one of those types. Anyway, to set the scene, my mum was in hospital, giving birth to me no less, and my dad left the customary note to the milkman, aka Nev. But this was no normal note. After all, Nev had kept this said note in his possession for 33 years. So after all these years, I am delighted to bring to you my dad's note to the milkman. An ode to a milkmaid's deliverer. For 3 days now my wife has lain in hospital because of pain, and I without a single moan do find myself alas alone. Each day before a golden dawn I hear you walk across my lawn, and then do see out at my door a beverage from days of yore. Useful though I find this milk, and do regard its taste like silk, I do believe my bowels as such are bored by having just too much. On Saturday I filled fridge door, on Sunday stacked it to the floor. Alas, on Monday at the brink I had to fill the kitchen sink. When Tuesday came, cat died in bed, upon the milk it was o'erfed. How can I stop this endless flow, for Wednesday dealt another blow. By now I had so much, you see, I had a call from the MMB. They simply had to ask me how I managed to out-milk the cow. Now Thursday comes and I do see, when having had a simple pee, I give the mighty chain a pull, and find the bleeding cisterns full. Now Neville dear, I have to ask, though in this milk I love to bask, I feel I really have to say, thanks, but please, no bloody milk today. The end.
That was fucking awesome.
Glad you liked it.
That was great. That was so great. Everyone who is thinking like I can't go after that, like please still do. That was incredible, and that was just great. Wow. Wow.
It means a lot, that one, actually. Like I say, I mean, that milkman kept that note for 30 odd years.
Wow.
In his possession, and I've got it now, so.
That's fucking.
A little memory of my dad.
What an opener indeed. Man, you just kicked off open mic night like so fucking hard.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Y'all, like, clap in whatever way you can clap in chat right now. Be sure to drop everything that you loved about that. And then Hugo, like, I don't know if you want to promote anything. If you want people to be your friend on social media, video games, whatever, like, let them know where to find you if you want to.
Well, yeah, I'm just on Twitter, HugoRune79, so you'll often see me asking ridiculous questions for the DCP podcast as well. So
gotta love it. Damn, bro, that was fucking awesome. That was fucking awesome. That's all you had to share for today?
That's it for now, yeah.
Fucking incredible. Thank you so much, Hugo. That was killer.
Thank you for your time. Much appreciated.
Yay! Bro, that was so fucking what? What even? That was so good. That was so good. Get this man a narrating job. His voice was wonderful for it. The story was great. The poem was great. That was captivating all the way through. Fucking awesome. That was so good. I'm gonna put him in with the green room so they can all say nice things to him. Damn. Sad boys, the background music was a deliberate choice today. I figured a relaxing vibe would go with just about anything. Damn. All right. Y'all, give it up again in whatever way you know how. Maybe a wall of Ram Dass. Because that was beautiful. Give it up again for Hugo. That was so cool. Next up is Whiskey Jack. And I believe Whiskey Jack just wanted me to share something. So I'm just going to pull him in here so he knows he's next. All right. Whiskey, would you like to give it a shot and read yours? Whiskey, yours is going to be up next. If you're at all interested in trying to challenge yourself here to read your own, we would certainly love to hear from you. No pressure, though. If you want me to read it still, you can speak up in chat and let me know. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's a wall of Ram Dass. Give me more Ram Dass, people. The mic is mine this time? Okay. Got it, dude. Okay, so this is from Whiskey Jack. And it's just a nice short little one. I need to bring this over closer. I think I need glasses, y'all. Glass shards reflecting sharp focus of small portions of the whole picture. There are so many sides to this image. Finding the heart of it is a challenge all on its own. To your eyes, the image is lost. You must look beyond the image to see it. While you do, remember that this image you are looking for is me. That was great. That's really great, Whiskey. Thank you very much for sharing. If you have any links or anything you want to drop in chat, please feel free. Snap and indeed. That's some good shit, y'all. Good shit. Rila, thank you for 2 months. Thank you. Ooh, yes, and please, anything written that you want to share after this, if you're comfortable with it. Our creative writing channel in Discord, if you post it again there, that gives people a chance to read it and reflect on it again after. Right, Spirit of Christina? Beautifully simplistic. Oh, thanks, Rila. Thanks. That was really good. Mm-hmm. All right. Whiskey, thank you for sharing. Next up is Timon. Y'all are in for a nice little treat here. Timon, you ran away from me.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I brought you in to chill and then you went back to the green room. I was like, he left me.
It said join voice.
Oh, I got you.
It confuses sometimes.
I got you. Well.
All right, yeah. I have
Hold on just 1 second. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
Sorry, Alex just got home and he forgot that it was open mic night, so he was so confused.
Oh.
He's like, "You're streaming? But it's Saturday."
No
Okay. Please do. You know the drill. Introduce yourself. Do your thing. You got this.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm Timon. I'm a poet. I'm on Twitter at TimonV. You can find my poetry there. I have a poetry blog, and I'm going to share some of my poetry with you. First, some short ones. When did we decide the world should burn? When did we light the fire? Did we forget that any fire we lit would burn us too? The flames reach higher and higher. We can only hope it burns all darkness away. When ashes cease to fall, we can only hope the sun will greet us all. Next one. Sometimes the only thing to say is silence. Sometimes the only thing to do is listen. Sometimes the only thing to be is open. Don't speak, listen. Don't preach, learn. Don't judge, love. We must all learn to listen. We must all learn to love. Third one. I am no prophet. I do not pretend to know the mind of God. I am no soothsayer. I do not claim to know the future. I am no savior. I am no saint. Just a man of questionable sanity. Just another voice on the wind. I'm no angel. I'm no demon. I'm just another voice in the void. Next, a longer one called Shine On. Taking its time to load. There we go. Alright. And I see the moon reflected in the water. And I see the sun peeking from behind the moon. And they both shine on. And I'm bathed in moonlight. And I am bathed in sunlight. And they both shine on. And I am sinking in the moonshine. And I am sinking in the sunshine. And they both shine on. And I am drowning in the moonlight. and I'm drowning in the sunlight while they both shine on. And beams dance upon the water, and the sunbeams dance upon the water while they both shine on. And I'm sinking in the depths where I can barely see the light, and I'm sinking, and I'm sinking, and I'm sinking, and I'm drowning myself in the depths of the deep waters of my soul, and I'm drowning, and I'm drowning, and I'm drowning, and I am lost in the darkness of the deepest, darkest sea, and I feel the storm arising from the deepest part of me, and still I'm lost, and I'm rising to the surface, and I'm reaching for the light, and I'm finding, I am finding, and I am finding myself. I'm finding myself. I'm finding myself again. I find myself in the moonlight. I find myself in the sunlight, in moonshine and sunshine, floating on the deepest sea of blue. And I see myself reflected in the water, and I see myself reflected in the light, and still I shine on. And then educated guesses about the end of the world, a love song. When our love started, it was burning into the night. When our love started, a sudden yearning in the moonlight. We learned about lust, and we learned about pain. It drove us both crazy, it drove us insane. It drove us to dance in the lightning and rain, and I made educated guesses about the end of the world. And our love called up storms that battered our hearts, and our love called up storms that shattered our hearts, and I made educated guesses about the end of the world. And lost as we were, we thought of no end, but I made educated guesses about the end of the world. And lost as we were, it would never end, and I made educated guesses about the end of the world. When our love ended, it was burning so hot, we were branded with sin. When our love ended, the stars fell so fast, our heads they would spin. We learned about loss, we learned about pain. It drove us both crazy, it drove us insane. It drove us to scream in lightning and rain, and I made educated guesses about the end of the world. And our hate called up storms that tore us apart, and our hate called up storms that ripped us apart, and I made educated guesses about the end of the world. And lost as we were, we wanted an end, so I made educated guesses about the end of the world. And lost as we were, it would always end. Still, I made educated guesses about the end of the world. When our love started, it was burning so bright. When our love started, it was burning so bright. When our love started, it was burning so bright. When our love ended, it went out like a star, and I knew that it was the end of the world. And the last one is called Shattered. My favorite word is shattered. No, that's the wrong way to put it. I'm fascinated by the word shattered. No, that doesn't come close to what I mean. Maybe it's the sound of it. Shattered when I stretch it out. Or maybe it's the feelings in me that it brings out, for I often feel shattered. Shattered like a broken mirror on the floor, just after the last 7 years of bad luck goes about up from the last time I broke. Every year I shatter. Every month, every week. I shatter daily, and my soul shatters with me into a million reflections of what might have been. And then misery scoops my pieces up and puts me in the wastebasket like so much garbage. Ennui closes the lid, and all the little pieces of me that aren't empty, all my leftover hopes and dreams, work swiftly to put me back together before the trash man comes to collect me. And as I'm getting out of the trash can again, I see depression walk up and empty the bin. They watch me as if to say, "I'll get you next time," and I feel a shiver that almost shatters me again. And so I fear the word shattered, but that isn't quite right either, because it leaves me no way to explain the frisson cold that runs through my brain whenever I feel shattered, whenever I feel shattered, whenever I feel shattered. My favorite word is shattered, and that still feels all kinds of wrong. And that's it.
Bro. Timon, like you show up consistently for these, and I see you posting awesome shit in Discord all the time. Like, fuck, man. That was great. Man, you just keep getting better and better, dude.
It helps me deal.
Man,
a lot of it is therapy.
Yeah, I can tell. That last one just... And like bonus points from one of the earlier ones for using the word soothsayer. I always love that.
Yeah, I try. Well, it's a dark time, right? So a lot
Yeah.
of that stuff is coming out. And
Yeah.
I'm
But you
trying
know,
to
there's
remind people to listen and empathize.
yeah. And like there's something so beautiful about this because it ties in with what we talk about a lot in this community, right? That like every single moment is ultimately filled with both pain and love and joy and sorrow. Like it's all happening at once always. And you sharing
Yeah.
all of that with us was such a great example of that because your pain, you turned it into such beautiful words that allowed us to feel something with you and to be a little closer to you in those moments that you shared. And that's fucking beautiful, man. That's
Thank you.
special.
I appreciate that.
Mm.
It's nice to be appreciated.
Yeah, that was beautiful, dude. Like some of your best work, I think, honestly. The light one, I really loved that. You're gonna post all of these in Discord again, yeah?
Oh yeah. I'll post them all again.
Good. I
I've already posted them, but I'll post them all again so people can see them in the order I put them in.
would appreciate that for sure. Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing.
Again, I'm on Twitter. Most of my stuff is findable through there.
There you go. Time and V on Twitter. But we're gonna move right on to Eigen Tourist. Who knew we would be learning about fucking tuna? What a ridiculous thing. Yellow.
Hello.
Ooh, that was all up in people's earballs. They're gonna like it. All right, say like 17 and a half more words.
17 and a half more words. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary
Okay,
for one
you did
people-
it. You're good.
Sorry.
Oh God, you're wonderful. Okay, I think you probably have figured out the drill by now that I'm just gonna like shut the fuck up, mute myself, and let you introduce yourself and do whatever you want with this additional 5 minutes. So enjoy your
Okay.
time. Thanks for choosing to share tonight.
Okay, sure. First of all, I've got to say that what Chacha did a moment ago, that is something that has all the polish that I have to know. I know already comes from doing a lot of work and practice. So that is something that, people get to that level and they make it look easy, but behind the scenes, there is work going on. What I wanted to do was relate a piece of story and maybe little bit of just impromptu music along with it, because I have creeped into the guitar space. Years ago, I did the drummer kind of thing, but yeah, I'm working out some baggage that has to do with that. But just because of job stress, I decided, okay, let's go and do kind of music related therapy, and I think I sense a lot of intimidation from a lot of folks. Certainly, it happened to me. Just picking up an instrument that's got strings on it, it's really intimidating. Um, and so I want you to listen to something that was the actual first lesson that I ever got on guitar. This is just a simple little thing. Well, actually, it doesn't sound simple to me. You can make your own judgment if that's too loud. Maybe dial back a little bit, but now that I was watching later an interview with Keith Richards, and amazingly enough, he says, I think his granddad picked up a guitar once when he was showing interest in it and said, "Okay, let's try playing this." So this turned out, if I'm not mistaken, I think this was his first guitar lesson also. So this is actually the thing that you can do to give yourself instant confidence if you want to do. That actually is a piece of a Spanish classical guitar thing called malagueña. And it sounds really complicated, but in fact, it's actually pretty easy to learn. And if that's the first thing you ever do on a guitar, you will feel like you can do more. And so I did. I kept going in this, and after a while, I learned scales, scales. And so, major scales and then minor scales. And the thing about minor scales is that's what resonated with me because I was pissed. I have been working on being less of an angry person for a long time. And being able to just drop an amp in my living room and crank it when I get home. That felt good. I could drive home, try not to drive angry, but I could drive home and then I could crank. And I didn't really do this for anybody else other than me. I am just shaking the walls just to blow off some steam. But after a while, I couldn't, I couldn't say no when I had this teacher that I had. She actually did a few gigs around town also. So I started joining her and just backing her up. For the record, what I want to really emphasize, I have no idea what I just played. What I can tell you is this is E. This is also an E, octave higher, I know some things about where I am and what I'm doing, but guitar is all about patterns. And so if you get past the initial trauma of occasionally, splitting your finger open when you grab the string, lighter gauge strings are also really, really nice. But once you get past that, because the hardest part is in the beginning, then you start developing a vocabulary. And ultimately, I'm going to put a backing track on here. So this, if you had to dial it down before, you might do it again because this is going to be maybe a little bit loud. And you will see. This isn't C minor. So let me find C minor. I have to find it first because I'm not Chacha. I have to find this thing. But now. So basically, that's after, I want to say, roughly 4 years, give or take, starting from zero in January 2016. At the age of 49, I think that's another thing I wanted to kind of emphasize. Don't obsess about age, your physical age, because again, I never really touched a guitar. Prior to that, I went in and just had some interest and motivation and maybe a little bit of obsessiveness. I do not claim to be able to do anything like on the level of what Chacha is doing because what he's doing is writing music. That's another kind of thing, and that's kind of an outlet or an inlet. I don't know what you would call it because there's a certain muse involved, and I do not have an impulse to write music, but I do have I've just got pent up stuff, and so that's how it comes out. You know, I had somebody from work quietly tell me a while back that they were happy and very relieved that the day I decided to pick up a big slab of wood with a lot of metal nailed onto it, that it turned out to be a guitar. And so, yeah, um, you know, it's an accessible instrument. You can actually do this if you so choose. Just start, you know, with this stuff that sounds complicated, but you can actually do it. Find yourself a teacher that's, is really good, and that includes, finding the right person that inspires you on YouTube. You don't have to go pay money to somebody, because there's tons of folks out there these days doing it for free. Anyway, that's the end of my rant at the moment, and so back to you, Snaps.
Bro, that was wonderful. What a fucking way to use your time for open mic. Like, that's fucking great. And I liked your voice. Something about that, man. You reminded me of watching Fantasia, because it was like your voice talking through this like very awesome music. That was great. I really appreciate you sharing with us tonight, Eigen.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're fucking awesome. Do you want to promote anything? Do you have links to stuff?
No, I really don't. I don't want to promote anything. I just want to go and hide in the shadows again. That's really all I want to do.
You are absolutely welcome to do that. If you change your mind and you want people to like be your friend on social media or play games with you or anything, like, feel free to drop that in here.
All right, will do. Thank you.
Yo, thanks, man. That was awesome. Y'all, that was a whole vibe. A whole fucking vibe. That was so cool. Nailed the time usage for sure, right? Right? Y'all, that's some shit. You fucking love to see it. Friends, if you're just tuning into open mic, all you have to do if you would like to share something is go into our voice channel in the Discord, !Discord. Go into the voice channel in the Discord called Green Room. You're gonna see a bunch of names in there. I'm gonna write your name down on a list. We'll go in order of whoever joined that channel, and you can share anything you'd like. Even if you just want to sit here and talk to the stream for 5 minutes, I don't give a fuck. You got 5 minutes on the mic. Use it well and don't break TOS, and you can share your poetry, a short story, some songs, music, whatever. Up to you. So yeah, get in there. I'm gonna bring in our next friend. And like, yeah, that was a journey. That was really nice. Yeah, baby, I agree. It was so down to earth. His voice is great. Like, he should do audiobooks and stuff. Eigen, if you're listening, and I'm sure you're trying to get the hiding part done now, but your voice is incredible. I think if you did any kind of like voiceover stuff, you'd do well. All right, Zizzle, you up next, buddy. Let me bring you on in here. Yellow. All right, Zizzle, so you're up next. If you would rather not speak, then you just let me know in chat, or I see I have a DM from you right now. Oh, damn.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh, yellow. All right, let me just check your volume. Say 16 words in 30 seconds. I'm just fucking with you. I got you already. All right. So you are familiar with what we're doing here?
Yes, I am.
All right. I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. So you go ahead and just introduce yourself to the community, and enjoy your time after that. All right.
Okay.
All right. Get at 'em.
Okay, so my name is Zizzle. For the most part, I play Fortnite. Besides that, I like to play guitar. I broke my wrist and stopped playing guitar because I couldn't play, and then after 3 years, I finally picked up the guitar back and started teaching myself how to play. And so this is one of my first songs. You guys may not recognize it, but I watched this show multiple times because it's really good, and I just love it. It's one of my songs. That was my very first song that I've known. I literally can play it blindfolded, but I'm not really wanting to do that right now. Me and a group of, I'm not trying to like self-promote or anything, but me and a group of streamers, because of what's happening on Twitch.
You're free to self-promote during this.
Okay. So okay, thank you. During a group of us streamers, including myself, because Twitch streamers have taken their lives because of toxicity, we are making a good community of not trying to have all that toxicity, because toxicity is because of the streamer themselves. They feed off of it because either one, they curse, they do a bunch of other stuff, and we're just trying to have kind of like you, Snaps, who just open, willing to hear anything, the good, the bad, the ugly. We are, and we've heard lots of things. I'm not saying who it was, but we've heard minor things from someone losing their child, their baby, and firstborn. So I'm pretty sure that's not even 5 minutes, but that's all I wanted to say, Snaps.
Hey, thank you for sharing that. That's nice that you're trying to create a community where people can be their true selves, especially knowing that does come with a lot of heartache.
Yeah, it does. Mm-hmm.
You make sure you take good care of yourself if you're planning to lead a community like that.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you, man. And that guitar was great. That was fun. You had a lot of people hype.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even paying.
Yeah, there was some hype.
Yeah.
So go ahead and hop into chat again and drop links to your channel, your Twitch channel, whatever social media you want. It doesn't matter if it's a paragraph of links. Go ahead and use this time to promote yourself so people can come and check out this community you're working on building, all right?
Mm-hmm.
GG's, okay. Man. That was good shit.
Thank you.
All right. Fuck yeah, Zizzle. You love to see it. All right. It looks like we have Darth Piggy up next. Just another reminder, friends, if any of you would like to share anything, you can even use this time to just speak something out into the world. If you're proud of yourself for something, come share it with us. Like, this is community time. Whatever you do with your 5 minutes is up to you. As long as you don't get me fucking banned from Twitch, don't care. We'll have an art night if you want to show off art in the future, but this is for you to speak and connect or sing or read your poetry or whatever. Totally up to you. All right. I'm pulling in... Oh, and we got Rodrigo next. I am pulling in Darth Piggy. Yellow.
Hello.
How you doing, bud?
I'm okay. I don't know. I kind of just came in here. I don't really have anything to talk about. I kind of just wanted to see what was going on and just kind of see if you could help me with what's been bugging me.
Okay. You know what? We'll set a timer on this just because you and I can talk after stream too, and I want to make sure that we keep this open mic going. But this is an
Yeah, okay.
opportunity for you to speak with your community listening too. So what's going on?
I've just been having a lot of issues with my girlfriend. I did post it in this Discord that you have, which is a lovely community. And I've talked to a lot of people about it, and it's just, I really just don't know like what to do about it, because I'm like, I want to. So she cheated on me, which not fun.
No.
And I don't know. It's just I'm giving her another chance, but I still have doubts that, you know, there's always like that case that she'll just do it again. And then I'll just keep letting myself get hurt. So I'm like, I don't know. I just kind of don't know what I want to do.
Do you have a good gut feeling about this relationship right now?
I kind of used to until this all happened.
And now, like, are you
it's a little shaky.
Are you feeling that like kind of urge to like run to get out of this, or do you still have a good feeling of connection? Like this was a one-off mistake. Seems like this is something I shouldn't have to run into again in the future.
Yeah, kind of a little bit of both. Like, because I still want to be with her. We've been together for 7 months now, and so we've kind of had time to grow and connect, and just that trust kind of got broken when I found out about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm obviously giving her another chance. So.
Can I ask how old you are, if you don't mind?
I am 16.
Okay.
I turned 17 in January.
Okay. Yeah, that's tough. Relationships when you're young like that can be a whole mess. You know, teenagers are you get confused easily, right? Like shit gets twisted up when you're a teen. Your brain's still going a little wild on you. So it's really important from my perspective here for you to work hard to connect to yourself on a deeper level. Like, you know, all relationship stuff aside, you want to be paying attention to what's going on in your mind and in your body and see if it serves you or not. Because you're right now you're developing habits that are going to potentially, you know, either help you or make things harder on you in the future. So make sure that you're taking the time to like sit and think about what you want, who you want to be. Like you as a young person, you have a lot of room to grow and evolve. And if you get too stuck on what you think you're supposed to be, it can limit your growth, you know? Now, when it comes to the relationship, the way I see it, and I think that a lot of people in chat will also offer their feedback on this, you have two options, really. One is you stay and you choose to really trust that this was a one-off mistake, that this isn't going to happen again, and that things are going to go well. But if you do that, you do still have to go into it with the same awareness that you should be bringing to the doorstep of every single relationship. Enjoy it while you're in it and know that it might not last. It's a call to be in the present moment more than anything, because any relationship that you have has the potential to disappear or change in a way that makes it feel as though it has at any time. Like really nothing is promised. My boyfriend and I have been together for 4 years now, and we make it very clear to each other that the love that we have for each other is not conditional. That if we grow apart at some point, we will just wish each other well and continue on. We both know that we will be okay without the other because we're both individuals. If one of us dies and the other one is left behind, we both have committed and talked about it regularly that like we will be okay without each other, that we can continue on, right? So I want to make sure that you're seeing yourself as someone who will be okay regardless of whether this relationship continues or not, because that's very important. If you know that, it makes it a lot easier for you to trust your gut and walk away when it feels right to you. If it doesn't feel right to you yet, then stick around. But really, like, get okay with the fact that your heart might break over this. It's the only way to truly love and connect to people is to accept that it comes with heartache in almost all instances. We lose people to death, we lose people to change, to all kinds of things. Nothing is promised, everything could change. Enjoy it while you have it.
Okay.
It's hard, man. Like, if you go into the relationship, you have to accept that, like, it might end at some point, but you'll be okay either way. But love completely, because even though your heart might break, the loving is so worth it. It really is worth it. And the other option that you have, of course, is to just walk away. You know, you're young. This is an early on relationship. You will likely have many more. And if this doesn't feel right to you, like, you're dope on your own. You'll meet someone else, you'll do your own thing, and you'll just see where life takes you. But if this is tearing you up a lot to be with her, then it might be sign to just walk away. Focus on yourself again.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm sorry you got to deal with this though. Cheating super sucks.
Yeah.
And you know it's not like your fault at all, right? You didn't bring this on you.
No. She admitted to it, like, completely, that she was at fault.
That's good.
So.
It's tough, man, but either way, you're gonna grow on the other side of this, whatever that looks like.
Mm-hmm. What's my time limit?
We went a little over, but that's cool. You got a lot of people in
okay.
chat that are giving you some feedback here.
I don't have chat open. I'm just gonna read it when we were done.
Yeah. There's some mixed feelings on what to do, so you take that time. If you haven't started meditating yet, that's a habit I definitely recommend.
No, I need to.
Ooh, you identified a need, bud. You're gonna have to do something about it.
There's a few things I need to do, but it's like.
Well, let's start there then. Make a list of those and do that while you work on this relationship thing. Focus on the needs for you and see where that gets you.
Okay. Because I mean, I do meditate, like, here and there, but I don't do it like I should be, you know?
Yeah. Get back into that good habit for yourself, man. Like, really, remember shades, like, prioritize your mental and physical health. If you're taking good care of yourself, like, and you're doing your part to connect yourself and grow, the answers will become clear to you. Like, it can feel a little overwhelming at times, but, like, you always have that kind of peace within yourself that you can connect to that'll help show you the way.
Yeah.
You got this, man.
Thanks.
All right, go hang out with everyone in chat. They're gonna give you all their thoughts again. Y'all, he didn't see it, so you're gonna have to share again.
I mean, I can just scroll up chat. I don't care.
That's also a possibility, but still.
But thank you, chat.
Commence friendshipping. This was really badass of you, by the way.
I know. I was a little nervous. I didn't know what exactly to talk about because I have like a few. I had like 2 topics, and this was one of the 2.
Yeah, this was badass, man.
The other one he said we can talk later. So.
Yeah, you can hit me up in DMs or you can ask about it in chat because I do want to make sure that we give other people opportunities to.
Yeah, of course. I didn't want to take up everything.
So. Yeah, I appreciate that. Your consideration and the fact that you were badass enough to come and be vulnerable like this with this big room. Good shit, man.
Thank you.
That's quite a skill to have and quite a strength to have at 16. Like that's fucking badass. All right, man. You go talk to people and hang out and just keep taking care of yourself. You got this.
And then I'm gonna go start my stream once I'm done with you guys. So I'll be here for a little bit.
There you go. So follow him too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Say hi in chat and drop your link if you want to, okay?
Yeah, thank you. You said we can put any socials?
Yeah, any socials. Get at it.
Cool. Thank you.
Totally.
All right. Well, you have a good one.
You too.
I'll just disconnect.
Okay.
It makes it easier on you.
I'm just gonna. Yep, there we go.
What? Sorry.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna drag you into AFK. Otherwise, just fucking yoink, done and did it. Oh god, y'all are so beautiful. The way you immediately jumped to help. I love you all so much. Fly McNasty, thank you for the raid. And Bossy, thanks for 38. Ugh, you're fucking great. You're fucking great. Ooh, Spirit of Christina, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Your energy was just so delightful to have in chat. And Darth Piggy, thanks for those biddies. I love listening to people just express themselves too. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, Granola Muncher, absolutely. All right, that was great. That was really cool. Okay. Again, if you want to share tonight, get yourself into the green room in Discord. Adolescence really can be a thing. Again, like if you are young, I mean, not even especially, but like I know a lot of us who are just getting into this later in our lives are so grateful for what like mindful practices and taking good care of ourselves has done for us and our ability to see things clearly. And if you are young and you're already dealing with the tumultuous nature of your own mind, like you kind of know that you got to deal with that shit for a while, right? But you can still do your part to try to balance yourself out across the board, like outside of that, you know? You can help get yourself to a place where you can kind of observe the ebbs and flows rather than just being kind of thrown around by it. Thanks, Darth. Thanks. And always remember shades. Yes. Okay, I'm going to bring in our next friend. If you want to share, get in green room. Otherwise, this is our last one up for tonight, it looks like. Tuna, I thought you were going to do something tonight. Bless me. That's what I shared with you for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Yellow. Rodrigo.
Oh, it's me.
It's you.
Oh, damn. Sorry, I was editing.
That's cool. You get in the zone.
Hey,
I get it.
How's it going? Yet again. Yeah, so... Oh, damn. I cannot listen anything.
Is stuff messed up?
Yeah, I guess. No, yes.
Oh, Tuna, I misread your name. That's my bad. I was looking and like counting the names there. All right, so Tuna, you're up next. My bad, buddy. That was something to do with the fucking picture change, I think, that just like broke my brain. But I see it's a dapper photo of you and your pupper. So you're up next, friend. Okay. Rofer, are you good?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you. You are great. I think you were listening, so you know the drill of what we're doing here, right?
Yeah.
Great. Then I'm gonna mute myself, and you can go ahead and introduce
So
yourself.
pretty much, like, I don't have a talent. Well, yeah, I don't have a... Okay, perfect. Well, hey...
I think we just lost you in Discord, bud.
Yeah.
Oh no! You sound like a
if you want,
robot.
I can restart my computer because I've been doing a lot of stuff since the morning.
Yeah. Do a quick restart.
Sure.
We'll come right back to you because I'm sure a restart won't take very long for you.
Sure. If you want one, in the meantime, I can go back to the green room.
Don't worry about it because I want to make sure that we give you time and then give Tuna plenty of time. I don't want him to feel like he has to rush now because your PC's restarted. So go restart. We'll talk. Perfect. Yeah, everyone has a talent. Should you hop in? I don't know. Do you want to? Oh, we love you. We love you, Darth Piggy. You're so wonderful. And seriously, that was so badass of you to just be like, you know what? I'm dealing with some shit. Let's talk about it. That's really awesome. Okay, Maddie, okay. I know, she's like all up in my shit today. She popped up earlier too. Why the fuck did she decide to define tuna? Like, what made that happen? I will not understand that. That does not make sense to me. What is it, Cheese? What's going on? Amen, Mateo. Amen. Some good night thoughts? Absolutely. Absolutely. You are a badass. You are doing great. You are paying attention non-judgmentally. And you are making shit happen for yourself. Be nice to yourself, Scarlett. Be nice. Alethea, hello. And get some good rest. A word search book? Oh my god. I love watching you continue to evolve in your grandma-ness. It's my favorite. Get that water. Stay hydrated, y'all.
Hi, sweet baby. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, tell me you have a blanket wrapped around you right now, Duple. Hi, Stats Man. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Low-key about to cry right now? Let it happen if you gotta cry. Let yourself cry like this guy. You sweet little baby. Hey, you can't be weaving around back there. I will have to kick you out of here if you get wild. Go on. Go. You're a sweet boy, but you gotta relax. Relaxy. You came from Limi's channel? Well, hi, Stats Man. Welcome. If you would have, it would have been fine. We still love you a ton. I cry a lot. I'm a crier. There's some things that are worth crying over, and there's really a lot of things that are worth crying over, realistically. I know, right? Sometimes you gotta cry it out. Sometimes, like, you start feeling like you gotta cry, so it just makes sense to, like, put on something that'll make you cry and let it happen. Yes, Strummer. Yes. Yes. And hold on, let me just take this because this is really perfect. Hold on. That's some good shit right there. Oh, that's so brutal, Maddie. I'm sorry. That numbing feeling is definitely not pleasant. All right, let's see if Rodrigo's got his stuff figured out yet. We'll bring him in here until he speaks up. Hey,
Hello?
Knack. Oh, hello.
Better?
Yes, you're nice and crispy clear.
Nice, yeah. I guess I just needed to restart it. Ever since the morning, I've been editing. So I think that was the issue.
All right. Well, I'm gonna mute, so go ahead and introduce yourself. Start from the beginning. Unless the point of this was to have open mic night for the pupper, because like people are probably down for that too.
Yeah, sure. Come on in. No worries. Yeah, so hi guys. I participated in the art hall beforehand. I'm Rodrigo, the one that presented one animation, one music video, and yeah, a commercial that I did. So I just wanted to share in the sense of like a little bit of my story. So I lost my parents when I was a very young age, when I was like around 5. And ever since that, it spiraled like a whole, of course, like a whole life-changing thing. I started living with my grandparents in another state in Mexico. And there was like a lot of bullying, a lot of like dealing with the depression. And I'm just bringing this up because in the sense of like a lot of stuff that happened to me, yeah, how can I say it? Like a lot of people tried to bring me down, in the sense of like I didn't share my story due to obvious reasons. I didn't want people feeling pity for me or just like acting different because of my situation. But that also spiraled into like me being very shy, me having a lot of issues, and that like constant reminder of like you're not going to make it. Also, I wasn't a great student at the moment, and that kind of like, you know, like I wasn't good at maths or something along those lines, uh, and that also became a thing of like people calling me stupid. Also because of my physical appearance, they told me like, oh, you're never going to, because I always intended to work in the medium of either film or something, but people right away when you say film think like, oh, you want to be an actor or something, and that was never my intention. But I don't know, like I received like mockery after mockery, bullying after bullying, and you know that kind of mindset uh, just brought me down for a long time, until I kind of like, yeah, I don't know if like Snaps have ever recommended doing this, but I kind of like said fuck it, you know, like uh, it's my life, like it's my own choices, it's what I want to do with my life, you know. And at that moment, that's when I started like feeling free, like free for the first time, being my actual personality, my actual self. And I just want to share this because probably a lot of people are going through the same thing. Like maybe they are not the greatest at something, or people are trying to bring them down. But I just want to tell you, like, go at it. Like at this point in my life, at 25, I'm able to do what I showcase: music videos, uh, films, working in what I want. And there's always going to be people trying to bring you down, but just remember, criticism can come from anywhere. Just try to identify what is constructive criticism and what is like destructive criticism, and that will set you free for a lot of things. Keep at it. There's a lot of gatekeepers. If you're trying to get into this medium in specific, whether it's film, video games, all that is kind of like media, there's a lot of gatekeeping. But just remember that nowadays we have new media such as Twitch, such as YouTube, and there's a lot of information in all these platforms. Like you can become whatever you want at this point. It's only up to you, and just try to be better. Try to be self-aware, and just keep at it. You know, that's why I decided to do the animation that I showcased the other day. I'm not an animator at all, and I just said like, you know what, like I'm just going to try it, and don't ever listen to people saying like you cannot do things. Just keep at it, and just bring it to you. I just wanted to share that. Sorry if I just ranted for a longer than expected.
No, that was perfect, man. And that wasn't even a rant. That was you just speaking facts. We'd love to hear it.
Thank you, Snap, as always.
Yeah, thank you, man. Hey, promote all your stuff in chat, okay?
Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Thanks for talking, man.
Thanks to you.
All right. Fuck yes, Rodrigo. Right, Knack? Right? You should have seen his videos. I don't know if you were here last week. Let me just catch up on chat super quick so I make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, I'm glad that you're seeing that you shouldn't be shutting yourself out. Really, Satan? That's interesting. Okay. Okay, just making sure I wasn't missing anything. Damn, y'all. You're just such beautiful creatures. Okay. I'm gonna grab Tuna, who's up next. Remember, if you wanna share anything, even if you just want to address the chat, like, you are welcome to do that. You all have a lot of wisdom to give. You got 5 minutes. Up to you. Just, like I said, don't fucking get me banned, okay? Have a great night, Darth Piggy. Enjoy your stream tonight. Yellow.
Hello?
Hello?
Hold on. Sorry. Audio's kind of... Okay, here. Audio.
Ruh-roh. Audio's kind of bugging. Whoa! Yo, Tuna, I think you might need to restart your app or something. Jello?
Hold on.
You're pretty
audio.
garbly.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, let me mute my music
Yeah,
too,
let
so this
me
is less
restart the
confusing.
app.
Okay. You do that. Tuna gave me hold music. I think he's trying to get his stuff going because that was okay, we got cheese, Christopher. Oh, they are all amazing people, aren't they, Tuga? Hi, Lebrical. Hello. I know, Sleepy Bear. Hopefully it gets fixed quickly. In the meantime, we're just gonna sit here in silence, deal with it. Yeah, Strummer, yeah. Okay, let's see if he got his app fixed. Did you do it?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes. Wait. Hold on. I just think we need to like I need to establish that we're going to hear you for like a second before we switch over to the music so that I make sure you're not going in and out. So just like say hi to chat and tell them all they have really nice cute butts.
Well, hi chat. I'm Physical Tuna, but I'm also my real name's Nathan, and I just love playing guitar, and you know, go play one of my favorite songs because sometimes life may get us down, but you just gotta keep floating on.
All right.
And that's it.
Fuck yeah, bro. It's a shame that the audio couldn't have been a little crisper, but I'm excited for when you get all your stuff back and we're able to do more of these in the future.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's not super perfect right now, but I'm just happy to always play guitar for you guys.
That was good shit, man. Good shit. If you have anything you want to promote, by all means, please do so in the chat now.
I just want to promote good vibes and everybody getting along, you know.
That's what the fuck is up. All right, man. Well, you take it sleazy, and thanks for sharing your guitar with us, bud.
Thank you.
Wee. All right, we're on to. That was Physical Tuna. Everyone say nice things. Hell yeah, Tuna. Highlandish Devil. Anyone who I haven't had a chance to say hi to tonight. Hello, I love you. You're great. Tonight's community night. One of many. So that's what we're staying focused on. You know. All right. Moving right along to another wonderful person. We're going to go to Sarah.
Excuse me.
Yellow.
Sorry. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, it's me.
It's
Hi.
you. Hi.
I'm sorry. I wasn't prepared. I'm sorry.
That's cool. You've been chilling, so I'm assuming you know the drill as well. So I'm just gonna set the timer and mute myself and let you do your own thing here.
I mean, I don't know. Do you want to hear my life experience, or you want to hear recommendations for like movies or shows or?
Whatever you want to do. It's up to you, friend. You got 5 minutes to talk to the community.
I mean, I guess I had posted about one in television last night, and I went on a really long rant, so I apologize for like the text wall. But I just usually like when I find something on like Netflix or YouTube or wherever, and I know that it's like it's good shit, especially when it's like good shit for like mental health. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So I mean I mean there's I know Snaps just got in to the animals. So I do have a recommendation. It is actually on Netflix, but I had seen it before it was on Netflix, so I'm happy it's on there now. Called A Silent Voice, and it's animals, but it's good. It's good. Sorry, I don't speak very often, so I'm very awkward.
You're doing a great job, and like there's no such thing as awkward. Anyone who's considered like a normal person is probably just boring. Do your thing.
But thank you. A Silent Voice is really good because if you've never like worked with somebody who's been deaf, or you've never known anybody who's been deaf, A Silent Voice is great. They do actually a wonderful job. It is Kyoto Animation. A Silent Voice is a wonderful movie. I also recommend reading the manga as well. But they did a great job with the movie, where it's just, you know, you watch these kids go from elementary school to high school, and you see how, I mean, granted, the bullying in Asia is, not just Japan, in Asia is bad. But you see how one person's actions can just affect someone's life for a long time, and it's just so well done, because it's also just, you see how when you've done an action and you express regret and you want to make a change, you can do it, and it takes work. It doesn't happen overnight, because, you know, nothing happens overnight. But things change, and there are positive things that come out of negative things. And it's definitely something that, this is for Dark Piggy. If I knew what I know now at 16, I'd be much better off. You don't have to forget what people do to you. You do need to learn how to forgive people. Forgiveness is a huge thing that a lot of people don't know how to do. It's easy to say, well, I forgive you, but then you don't. And it's something that like I'm still learning how to do, and you learn it's something that is so well done in a silent voice that you learn where it is hard to forgive somebody. You don't have to forget what they do to you. You just have to learn to just accept that you're going to let it go and let a relationship grow if that's what you want. And it's chef's kiss. It's chef's kiss. There's also another show, like I said, that I had recommended in television on the Discord last night, and it's Kiori's Bed and Breakfast, where it is a 40-year-old K-pop idol, and she's absolutely wonderful. She's the dopest, most beautiful human, inside and out. They have a home that they open up as a bed and breakfast on Jeju Island for people to take free vacations. Of course, you know, these people got to get vetted, but they get these free, you know, it's a free vacation. You know, you tell them how long you're staying, and you just watch these relationships grow, the conversations they have, you know, Kiori's life experiences that she's had and what she's learned and how she's grown, and like the person she used to be versus the person she is now. Also her 5 doggos and 3 cats, the cutest fucking things. There's also another show, it's new, it's called It's Okay to Not Be Okay. That's in Korean. Kiori's Bed and Breakfast is also in Korean. But It's Okay to Not Be Okay. I love what I'm starting to see in like a lot of things in just Asian media, where I mean I'm no expert, but I do know that Asia is not fully accepting of mental illnesses and disabilities, and just the things that they're doing now, I guess it's to push the envelope, but they're doing such a wonderful job with it. Because It's Okay to Not Be Okay is about a caregiver, brother who's 30 years old taking care of his 35-year-old brother who's autistic. Autistic. And it's so well done, because then the other main character has antisocial personality disorder. So it's a dramedy. It's a drama and it's a comedy, but it's also very well done, because I will spoil that the actor that plays the autistic brother is not autistic at all, and he hits all the autistic cues and represents it so well. Like it's painful to watch, and I've cried in literally every episode to date, but it's done so well that I'm like, I see you, Korea. I see you, Asia. You trying, you changing. You trying to change. I appreciate it. But yeah, you know, just recommending some stuff that may be different if that's not your main cup of tea. And I'm sorry, I think I went over, and I'm so sorry.
I appreciate you sharing all of that. Thank you very much. I wrote down a silent voice because I saw a lot of people in chat getting pumped about it. So thank you very much for that. And yeah, if you have anything you want to promote, you're welcome to do that in chat. I know this was kind of an impromptu fuck it kind of vibe for you, so up to you if you want to do it. All right, well, thanks a lot, Sarah.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm sorry.
You did a great job. You did a great job with the voice.
Time. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
No,
and
don't
you guys,
apologize.
Of course, you guys are wonderful, and I love y'all so much. And y'all are so talented.
That's the fucking truth. All right, Sarah, you enjoy the rest of your evening.
You too.
Oh my gosh. What a heckin' cutie. What a heckin' cutie. Hi. Okay, so poetry is acceptable. So if you are just tuning in and you want to participate in open mic, I'm going to take a teeny break because I need to go pee-pee. But all you have to do is join the Green Room channel in Discord. I'm writing down the names in the order that they join. And you get 5 minutes on my channel. I'm going to mute myself and just start a timer. Songs are okay. I am, now that someone mentioned it too, I am a little concerned about copyright kind of stuff. So maybe we should keep it to original songs in the future versus covers and stuff so that we don't have to worry about like this stuff getting copyright strikes or anything. But like if you have poetry, if you have short stories, if you just want to talk to the chat for 5 minutes and pretend my stream is your stream, you are welcome to do that. Totally up to you. Self-promo is fine here. That's part of what this is about, is for, just like with the art night. It's, if you are trying to make a thing of this, or if you just want to connect to people who really enjoy artistic expression through words of some kind, then this is a way to connect, you know? So everyone stop whatever you're doing right now, go get some water, take a few deep breaths, go pee-pee if you need to, and we're gonna resume in just a few minutes, okay? And I'm excited because next up we have Cheese and then Christopher, and I see Kitty just joined, so Kitty will be up after them. Don't care what you do with your 5 minutes, but please take them. Van Tan, if you didn't hear any of that, you are welcome to join in the green room too and say what's up and speak to people if you want to motivate, if you want to inspire, if you want to talk some shit. Up to you, all of you, if you want to do it. Just remember, 5 minutes each. Don't get me banned. Yellow. Bro, my hair is driving me nuts. Do you ever have one of those days where you're just like, what are you doing here? Capone, don't make me kick you out of here, dude. We're not playing this game. You can't be weaving around back there. Out. Out, out, out. You're going all the way out. I'm sorry. You've been wildin'. You've been wildin' today. Out. Capone. I know. You're a sweet, sweet angel baby, but can't do it. Not gonna do it. This little baby. Sunny. How you feeling? How you doing? I'm sorry for scaring you. At least like a little bit sorry. Like that much. Or right. These little fucking guys, what are you doing? Go with the rest of your hair friends, bud. Get a grip, hair. A so-called bad hair day. It's just like, you know, it's doing things. It's all up in my shit. Okay. Yo, Shadow, thank you for gifting that sub to Kitty. Daily Push, thanks for those biddies, by the way. Ugh. Some days you have a little swoopy-doo. I love a good swoopy-doo. Valerno, thanks for 6. Thanks a lot. Ugh. If you are just tuning in, tonight is our community open mic night. We are giving everyone 5 minutes at a time to take over my stream. So if you want to read poetry, read a short story, tell a story that happened to you that was funny that you've just been dying to share with people, if you want to talk to the chat like it's your chat, totally up to you. You have 5 minutes. Just make sure that you are, whatever you're doing is within TOS, okay? That's it. But otherwise, like, share your creative writing and your stories, share your poetry, share your music, whatever feels right to you. I'm gonna pull in our next friend, and that is Cheese Poof. Cheese Poof. Yellow.
Hello.
What's up, bud?
Oh, you know, dealing with life and all that.
Yeah, I feel it. All right, well, you know the drill, right? You got 5 minutes. Introduce yourself and speak on what you want to speak on.
All right. As some of you know, I am Cheese Piff. I've been kind of talking about it in chat for the past probably week or so. I've just not cared about really anything or anyone. And I really noticed it when my friend gave me a call and she was crying about everything. And normally I would be there and trying to talk to her. But I was just like, I don't care. I don't really care about anything that you're telling me right now. And I care about her, and she's my friend, but it's just like, I don't care. And after the phone call, I even messaged her. I was like, hey, I'm sorry. I'm in a very weird state of mind that I've probably never been in. And it's not that I don't care about you, it's just I don't know what's going on, but I don't care. I don't know where it's coming from, or why this is even a thing. It's just really starting to eat at me, and I just don't know what to do about it.
So you said when you were talking in chat that you recognized from being here tonight that one of the things that you do need to do is start connecting more, start opening up more, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, you're doing that right now. That's step one. Nailed it. Good job.
It was definitely some encouragement from chat to come into Discord.
Yeah, they're pretty cute like that. Do you work with a therapist or a doctor of any kind?
I don't currently.
I don't know what these fucking dogs are doing. I'm sorry. They're so rude.
Okay.
Is that something that you're interested in trying? Like, do you have access to that right now?
I don't know if I have access to it now, just with all of everything that's going on in the world. My mom thinks I should get on antidepressants, and I don't know how I feel about it.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay.
It's
I mean,
definitely something that runs in the family is depression. Almost every person in my family has it.
you know, sometimes when it comes to something like depression running in families, it's not necessarily just because there's like a marker for it as much as it is just similar patterns of behavior and thought that can kind of allow you to feel trapped by something like that, you know?
Yeah.
I would definitely recommend therapy, and there are a lot of great online therapy options available to you right now. I know that that's an option that a lot of people have been taking advantage of. And if for whatever reason you can't afford therapy or you don't have insurance or whatever, there's a link in chat. Someone can hit, it's 3A's DF, AAADF, exclamation point that, please. There's a link to an organization where if you cannot afford to get therapy, you can send them an email from their website, let them know I sent you, and they will connect you to a therapist and cover 3 sessions for you. So, you know, it's enough to kind of get into stuff with folks, talk things out a little bit, and then walk away with something actionable.
Yeah.
As far as like how I typically operate in this community when it comes to kind of anything that we're dealing with, I like to start where I think we need to start, which is like, how do you take care of yourself right now? What kind of routines do you have?
Recently at work, anyway, we've been working a whole bunch of overtime, and I know that's definitely part of it. And I've recently become the shift lead over my department, which was great, but now I still have all that extra responsibility. And so all the extra hours, I feel like I need to be there because I am the lead.
Is it like, is it possible that you're wrong about that you need to be there because you're the lead? Because you said, I feel like I need to be there because I'm the lead.
Yeah.
Is there some room maybe for you to kind of check with supervisors or people around you and ask what seems appropriate in that sense so that you can know for sure whether you need to be there or not?
I could probably ask and talk to them about it.
Yeah, because like, you know, I understand I'm a person who typically likes to do a lot of things, and if I were in a similar position in like previous jobs, where I was given some kind of management role, that's one of the first things that I would want to do is like really define it to make sure that I know what I'm getting myself into and that I can kind of plan accordingly. So I would work to define yours as well. And then like outside of work, you know, in this community, we're really big on routine and we're big on shades. So when it comes to dealing with something like depression, you know, a ruminating thought pattern disorder and something that can manifest physically, that's a super important thing. It's like, how are you doing with trying to have a good sleep schedule? How are you doing with your hydration? Are you drinking water? How are you doing with getting up and going for some walks around the block or go sit outside, even when you don't feel like it, just to get out of the house? What about diet? Is there some stuff you could add? Is there some stuff you could take out that might help you to feel more comfortable and energized from your meals rather than potentially worn down by them? Exercise, super crucial for us, for growth, for energy, for a good mindset, to be able to like exercise and feel yourself getting a little stronger like that. Take good care of your body, stretch it out. And then stillness, very important component, especially in something like depression, because stillness can offer you opportunities for something like meditation, where you can start noticing some of the thought patterns you're having and checking them a little bit, question them a little, poke at them.
Yeah. These are all very good points. And I haven't been able to engage in stream because I've been at work. And so it's kind of something I've kind of not had constantly thrown at me, pointing at me, telling me, hey, you're good. You got this.
Well, I know I can speak for a lot of the community right now, and I think they'll all echo this as well. You do got this. You gotta take care of yourself though, friend. Like, make that the top priority while you pursue therapy as an option, if that's something you choose to do, while you do your research, while you explore whatever it is that you choose to explore from here. Make yourself your first priority. Get yourself in check with shades. Do your best to pay attention to what's going on in your mind and body, and non-judgmentally choose whether you want it to continue or not. If the answer is no, if you don't want to carry that thought pattern or that behavior pattern forward, you have to choose something else. You have to choose to create something of your own. And then just move with intention, bud. You got this.
I appreciate all of this. Everybody in chat, everything.
I'm proud of you for coming in here and talking about this stuff too.
It was definitely a push from chat.
Hey man, but you still took it.
And Radium Skull, it was great. Appreciate it, you guys.
I'm glad you did this. You know, you got a community at your back, and like I said, that's where I would start, is right now. Like when you leave this voice chat, go grab a pen and paper, make some choices for yourself, like really check in. How can you make sure that you take good care of yourself tonight, tomorrow, coming days? How can you create these habits that you know you need to have?
I think definitely one of my habits I need to change is my sleep schedule on the weekends.
There you go. You've identified your first need. Make sure you prioritize figuring it out. You got this.
Just need to continue the sleep schedule during the week, into the weekend.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. Big difference. You got this, dude. You really do. And like, there's a beautiful thing that happens when even just one person in a household or a family starts really putting in that work towards themselves, starts taking care of themselves, and starts like growing and healing. The peace that you're able to find within is peace that will spread to your family. Like they have no choice in the matter. You can make it easier for them to feel better by taking care of yourself first.
Awesome.
Go drink water. Go make your plan. You got people in chat who will talk to you if you want to talk this out more, but you got this, okay?
I appreciate it, Snaps.
Go kick ass, cheese.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
The timing. I don't know that that was worthy of a purge, but it is yeah, the timing is interesting, Fury, because we're doing like a community night. This is we're having some connection, and you know, I believe in equality, in the need for it. Fury, to answer that plainly. Hey, Bill Hepner. Oh my gosh, I don't know, Marsh. Thank you for 28. And Bill Hepner, I saw that you dropped your resub, I think, last night, so thank you. Y'all, you are so great. All of you are so great. Thank you for contributing to the energy here tonight. Like, there's a reason so many people have seen this as an opportunity to connect in the way that they are. That's cool. That's cool, Fury. Appreciate you understanding. So, like, thank you for helping to create this space. And again, remember, for anyone who does choose to share, we are not here to criticize anything that they're saying or sharing. If they're sharing poetry or some kind of writing or a story, we have not been brought into this for the sake of criticism. If they ask for it, by all means, share it. But otherwise, this is about support and love and compassion. So hear people out, connect to the vibe that they're putting out through their artistic words, and, you know, be kind or be silent. All right? We're going to bring in the next friend, and it appears to be Christopher. Christopher. Yellow. Oh, you're fucking... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, you're deafened. You're not even going to hear me yellow at you. Yellow. Yellow.
Am I good?
You
Music,
are.
Background? Okay.
I'm pulling you up right now. Just tell me how your day was real quick.
My day was a day where I woke up at 4:45 and rolled into work at 6.
Damn. I love waking up that early. All right. You got 5 minutes, friend? What's your plan for sharing? Do I need to turn off my music? Did you say you were sharing music?
No,
Okay.
no music. Just one poem and then maybe one show recommendation.
Ooh, I'd love to see it. A trend has started. All right. I'm going to mute myself then, so introduce yourself and do your thing. You got 5 minutes.
All right. I am Christopher. This poem I wrote, it was a year ago. It's called Anomaly. All right. There has never been, or ever will, be a part of me can reconcile why I was not enough. Was there ever really any part of me you admired? Any part, not a part of your quagmire? You nor I am blameless in this. But why am I the one should feel this? Tether my remarks. I brook no response, have no words, no panacea for my ailment. No dark basin of anger, I cannot abide it or commit. No bridle for my mouth, yet my mouth is hoarse. Long are the days of my silence. Scarce as my words are yours, I understand what you did. It's no comfort or peace, no lame resolution. Of all the words I know, to those I do commit, it's the one you lean on most that makes me exhale and wish. I had leaned on others' judgment instead of committing this mistake. The word you use like a shield, or to pity, or assuage. Like a stone, I wonder if you understand its worth. Like revolution's not the answer, it's a term of progress. Sorry is not the answer, and and it's damned hard to process. That you can make me feel like clutching at my chest for all the times we had when I felt I was my best, or at least someone that someone could accept. And that's the end of the poem. And my lone recommendation for the TV show, I don't know what streaming service it's on currently, but it's one of my all-time favorites. And it's very recent, and it's Mr. Robot. I recommend it highly to everybody here. First season is, first season. Second season, they introduce a bunch of new stuff. And then third and fourth, final season, they go full story and conclusion. And it's awesome. And thank you, Snaps, for doing this. This is an awesome thing.
Fuck yeah, man. That was dope. That was really good. That was really good. And I like the show too, but that was very good.
Oh yeah.
We still haven't finished Mr. Robot, but it's a fucking great show. Shit's nuts.
You will I guarantee you will enjoy it, Snaps. You and Money will enjoy it.
I'm sure. We've enjoyed it so far. We just have to, I think we're on the final season
For
now.
sure.
Wow.
All right.
Yo, thank you.
Thank
And I don't know if you've already
you for
posted
doing
that
this.
one in the writing one, but probably repost so people can check that out too.
Yeah, definitely. We'll do that. Thank you for doing this too. It's awesome.
Happy to do it, man. This is fucking rad. Thank you for sharing. Have a dope night.
Stay frosty.
Christopher, drop links to anything you want to promote, to yourself, to whatever. All right. Next up is Kitty. We're bringing in Kitty. Y'all are so great. You're so great. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Kitty, if you're in chat. Oh, yellow.
Oh, great. I didn't realize that I was up next. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Ah, no, I had to hear myself.
Same.
Brutal stuff. Hi.
Hey.
How you doing today, bud?
Really good. I hit a big donation goal on my stream. I'm gonna get a loop station, so basically my stream is going to be fire.
A what
really happy.
station?
A loop station.
Oh my god, it cut out for a tiny second as you were saying that, and I heard it as a lube station.
That is not what I said, and I am positive that is against 2OS.
Holy shit. Clark, thanks for the resub. I'm not gonna hit the thing because we're talking. Wow.
I can record bits of music and then play over it.
Yes. I understand now. I'm with you now. Okay. Well, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and let you have 5 minutes to do whatever you want on the stream here. So, introduce yourself and enjoy your time.
Okay, well, extend out that. I laughed like that because it was funny. Piss off, man. Anyways, I'm Kitty CEA. I'm an indie alt pop singer-songwriter from Alabama. Don't judge me by how my state presents itself to the country. And honestly, I've wanted Snaps to hear me sing for the longest time, but there's really no smooth way to be like, come to my, hey, big partnered streamer, come to my teeny tiny little stream. But Chacha Slide is my boy, Leo's Unite. And he was in my stream earlier today, and I played a certain original song of mine for him. And I said that I thought you would like it, and he agreed. So let me grab my guitar.
Jeez, thank you so much. I'm not gonna call out the subs and stuff right now because this is Kitty's time, but thank you so much.
From Alabama, there are some things that are not exactly legal, which sucks. That's my try to make sure I don't play my guitar too loud. But so this is actually one of my funny songs. one of my friends said that my originals are like dark comedies, which I'm cool with. But this is an original song called "The Best Cookie," and it's about a really, really good cookie that I had a few days after TwitchCon 2018. Me and my friends took a walk in San Francisco to a very special shop. The kind that's not legal where I'm from. Pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. I stared in wonder and they looked at me like I was dense. I said I'm from Alabama and then it all made sense. It was a cookie, but a little special. Chocolate chips and some lettuce for the devil. Some people call it bad. I call it the best damn cookie I ever had. I don't do that innocent Southern gold culture shock. My daddy's not a preacher and I say fuck a lot. In a state where you get it from your cousin's friend, it was cool to get something high-end. It was a cookie, but a little special. Chocolate chips and some lettuce of the devil. Some people call it bad. I call it the best damn cookie I ever had. I didn't touch the sky and I didn't see God, but damn, that cookie sure chilled me out. It was a cookie, but a little special. Chocolate chips and some lettuce of the devil. Some people call it bad. I call it the best damn cookie I ever had. Oops.
That was so fucking awesome.
You should have been here the first time I played a recording of it for my dad. He didn't understand all the lyrics, and he was like, "Oh, that'd be like a great cookie commercial." And I'm like, Dad. I played it again. Like, lettuce of the devil.
Oh my god. I'm sad that you didn't touch the sky or see God with the cookie that you had, but like, fucking great, dude.
Yeah, I was still on like an adrenaline and energy high, and even though I'd slept, I hadn't like slept, so I relaxed so much I was able to just like crash. But that's pretty much exactly how it happened, and even better, I had gotten the dreaded con flu, so I was already kind of like stoned on Sudafed when we were in the dispensary, and so I'm just staring there. I'm just standing there. I'm just like, it's so normalized, and I saw the girl behind the counter kind of give me a look like, okay, I was okay, we understand.
Yeah. When you first go to a dispensary, it is a magical world, isn't it?
Seriously, it was. As I said, I do not do innocent Southern girl culture shock. I live in the 21st century, but I've never seen it. I've never seen a dispensary before. It was fascinating.
It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing.
It really is.
In the future though, like for real, and this goes to you and everyone else in the community, like I'm interested in the cool creative shit that you do. I'm interested in the things that you're like talented in. If you send me a DM and you're like, listen, this is gonna sound fucking weird, but I think you would enjoy this, like I probably fucking would.
Stabby, that's he posted my best cookie emo. My sister is an artist and she drew that for me.
Nice. That's what's up. Dude, that was dope. I just followed because I'm definitely gonna have to check out your shit now. That's really fun. I had no idea.
Self promo.
I think you might have been saying words and all we got was self-promo. Literally, that was the last 2 words we heard.
I was talking about like following like Twitch etiquette rules.
Yeah, like Twitch etiquette is a little like I would definitely not say do that to all broadcasters, but like I'm not concerned about competition in this because like I think my purpose here, I've made it relatively clear what I'm out to do, you know. So if you're doing something dope, I want to support you, even if it's doing the same fucking thing I'm doing. I think even more so if it's doing the same fucking thing I'm doing, because I'm like, dope, positive community, someone friendly, doing their thing, fuck yeah.
Yeah, and I always feel like a bit more chill after I hang out here, and I appreciate that. I don't want to brag, but I have like a whole bouquet of mental disorders. Let's see. Autism, ADHD, anxiety, depression, mood disorder, and I think there might be like a tiny bit of OCD in there, but
I think you might have cut off again, unless that was where it ended was with butt.
did you hear me list all?
Yes, I did hear the list. I did hear the list. And I feel that, and I'm glad that that the community and like hanging out here helps you to feel chill. That's definitely a big part of the goal here, you know.
Mm-hmm. And I said, Chacha's more boy. Leos unite! It is our season.
That's awesome. I'm glad that that you were able to join for this. Like I said, I followed your channel. I'm excited to see all of your dope shit because that song was fucking incredible. Like that's a whole bop. That's a good fucking time. Oh, and I don't know if you already do, because I am a little bit behind on things, but like if you don't, you are definitely welcome to post your like music videos in like any singing videos or anything like that in our Discord in the music channel.
Noted. Yeah, actually, I think I did post one like towards Christmas last year around Christmas. I did this medley, the Christmas medley you never wanted. And it was a medley of like all the most hated Christmas songs. It was Last Christmas, Santa Baby, A Wonderful Christmas Time, and Baby It's Cold Outside. And the goal was laugh your ass off while greatly admiring my talent, because it was like a 6.5-minute medley and I did that shit all by myself.
That's what's up. I fucking love your attitude and your energy. I always love it in chat, and now I love it now that I'm hearing it in my earballs. It's good stuff. Well, I'm gonna bring in the next person though, Kitty. But this was fucking great.
Accidentally go over my time. Thank you.
Don't worry about it. This was great. Keep kicking ass and being fucking hilarious, because that really was awesome.
Thank you.
All right, enjoy your night. Bye.
And you, bye.
Y'all, the fucking talent that just like jumped out at your faces there. That was dope. Oh yeah. Kitty, make sure you promote the fuck out of yourself in my channel right now. You can drop a paragraph of links if you want to. It doesn't matter. That was so exciting. How cool. No, we're not done tonight. There's another person in the channel right now. Statsman Eric, you are up next. And then that, unless someone else joins in, that would be the last one for the evening. Ugh. Let's just not have our hair all tied up in there. You have stuff to share? Nice. Everyone follow Kitty. That was awesome. All right. Statsman Eric, I'm pulling you in. You up next, buddy. Yellow. Whoop. Yellow. Hello. Yes. Okay, hold on. Let me just adjust your volume. How are you doing today, friend?
I am good. How are you?
Oh, just great. What are you intending to share with us today, friend?
It's a short poem.
Okay, great. And I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. And go ahead and introduce yourself, and I'll give you 5 minutes, and I'll shut up now.
Hi, my name is Eric. I am a freelance writer. I started writing since I was 19, when I was going through a lot of mental phases of life. And 15 years later, here I am, trying to express my poetry writing and to bring a different perspective of light when it comes to my writing. This is probably something I've written recently, but I don't know what to title this as, so I'm just gonna go with what is written here. It goes, I watch her stream for a while. What stands out is her smile. She has a bubbly personality that she could have drank a whole bottle of the bubbly. She could be funny and goofy as long as she's happy. Even though I am far away in LA, at the end of the day, I hope she has a better day. And that's pretty much what I have written.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing that. That's really nice. Tuning in and wishing someone well like that, that's a very kind thing, and I'm glad you decided to share that poem with us tonight.
You're welcome.
I hope you find the perfect title for it.
She's probably streaming right now, but wait, who knows?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you wanna promote anything, by all means, please do. Drop some links. Tell people where to find you. If you want to play games with them or do anything else, let them know in chat. All right.
Does social media count?
Yeah, social media. Anything you want. Your call, man.
My Instagram is the Statsman, and my Twitter is the Statsman1, which is spelled out ONE. And that's pretty much it.
Dope. If you want to drop that in chat, so people can find it in case they got that wrong, by all means, you can drop links, no problem. All right.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Good job, man. Have a good night.
You too.
Ooh, we have a Cade in the chat now. That's fun. Resetty. Thank you, Stats. Okay, so I think it was Wolfie and then Cade. Oops. I think. There we go. Thanks. Not you, not ready yet? Okay, well then it's Cade and then Wolfie. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing. All right. Yellow.
Hello, friend.
Hello, Cade. How do you do today?
It's been a good day. I'll be completely honest about this. I just had to mute you on the stream as well because it's coming back at me. I think that now is a pretty good time for me to kind of step out in front of the community here and explain what this entire Make Echoes thing is and what has been going on with it, because today was a huge day. I finally got the all okay, one of the two all okays that I needed from Google in order to have this thing actually be a product that I can sell. So that was a huge win today, but let's take a huge step back and actually explain what Make Echoes is and what it's going to be and why it's going to help people like Snaps and a handful of these other testers create more content for you.
It's fucking rad.
Hopefully you guys should be able to enjoy and make shareable and all those kinds of things.
Streamers, listen up.
So the very short version of this is that myself or any of the other mods, and soon blessed people by Snaps and the other broadcasters who are testing this, it will actually take a 30, 60, 45, 90 second clip, set that aside, and when the stream ends, it recompiles all of them and then automatically posts it to the streamers' YouTube channels. Now, there's a lot of technical underpinnings here, but the thing that this does is it makes it very simple so that a streamer, after streaming for 4, 5, 6, 10, 12 hours, like some of them are currently testing, to produce content on another platform. and get their message out to the next set of people that might benefit from that content. And so Snaps and Clintus and a handful of the other folks that, if you're following me pretty closely, you'll see that I'm in their chat rooms a lot right now. It's because of this. And so this tool is something that Captain Twaz and I came up with in a Twitch whisper. And so my recommendations for you is to sit here, and you never know who these people are and what opportunities might come together as a result of just interacting. And, you know, Twaz and I knew each other for over a year, interacted in multiple times, multiple chat rooms, and it was a throwaway comment, stream whisper between the two of us. And now we're 28 days later, and this is a functioning product that is getting approvals by huge companies. And so, like, be open to possibilities, because good things can happen.
Yes, Queen. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. And did you notice right away, as soon as you started talking, Marsh commented on your voice?
It's so the short answer is I've had a lot of media training because I was a corporate crisis officer before I became a full-time programmer again. I did a lot of voice work in college. I was also a professional like singer in college as well. So breath control, being appropriately on mic, all of that is in here somewhere. It's just a matter of when I use it. And that's why when Snaps makes reference to the Hollywood lunch where we met about me like breaking out a camera for a vlog and just like immediately going into full radio mode, this is what she is talking about.
Yeah. Bro, I met him with Clintus, and we were walking with Jay Sniperton to go and get some fucking food. And like, we're just having a nice conversation, whatever. We get to the restaurant, sitting down, talking. And like, he's sitting on my left, and Clintus and Jay Sniperton are across from us. And we're like in the middle of a conversation, and Clintus is like, "Oh, I gotta get my footage for the vlog right now." So he was like getting the video of like the food and stuff, because it was some bomb ass fucking food. I still think about that salmon carpaccio to this day. It was magical.
It was magical. Just verification for everybody else listening.
So fucking good. But Clintus like pulls out his camera, and he was like, "Hey, Kate, do you want to just do the intro for this one real quick?" And like a second later, hit go on the camera, and Clintus and Kate like in the middle of a sentence with me just turns and is like, "What's going on, guys? We're here at and just goes into the fucking full thing. And like perfect explanation of what we're doing for like just sitting down to have like sushi, you know? It was like very professional and very descriptive, and he knew the name of the place that we were at, where it was at, the whole thing. It was ridiculous. And then as soon as Clintus turned the camera off, he just like turned back and continued.
Yeah, that secondary beep from Clint's camera is one of those things where, like, having been around him, so for context, Clint and I have known one another for almost 13 years now. We've been in very integral parts into each other's businesses as they've grown over the years. And so he's chosen family, whether or not he wants it any longer. It's happened. So that's one of those pieces where, you know, like being around that for as long as I was, vlogging 1,190 consecutive days of my life, I was super used to that sound and getting the right kinds of audio to be able to put up onto the internet. And it's a lot of fun. But all that said, I do want to here on stream and in this community say thank you to Snaps, and thank you to all of you for like putting up with the junk that this thing is throwing into the chat room while not being able to see the results of it, right? We're not publishing these videos out anywhere right now. That will soon change, but like we're actively testing things. I mean, and Snaps is in a bunch of DMs with me and a bunch of other folks that like I'm literally changing things sometimes as often as 2 to 3 times a day. So that's why like we're not putting it out there yet. But it's coming. It's really soon coming. And I hope that you all will rally around and share these bits and pieces of content that we're going to strip out of these live streams that we all love hanging out in together.
Fuck yeah, man. The videos are cool. Like for streamers that are interested in like getting down with the get down later, when he's able to offer this all, it's a pretty fucking convenient thing. Like all we have to do is make sure that the mods and like the people who we designate as people who we're comfortable with making clips on our channel, like we just make sure they make a few clips throughout the day at ridiculous or fun or crazy points. And then at the end of the day, it's just like there on your YouTube channel. And it's just, yeah, that's going to be fucking super helpful because I'm not as great on YouTube as I would like to be.
And I think that that's a big thing that Twaz and myself, being fans but not being broadcasters, really saw religiously in a lot of the content creators that we interact with and that we want to support. And we see that there's an opportunity here to kind of dig out the technicals of it, right? And just for context for everybody here, because they're not seeing the results, average runtime on a stream that we're testing with right now is 7.5 hours. There's about 7 to 12 minutes worth of clips, and it's being produced onto the YouTube channel within 17 minutes of the stream ending. So like there's a lot of technical stuff on the background that makes all that go, but it's one of these things where it just like to not ever have the streamer think about it, where it can be an afterthought of like, okay, hey, streamer has support staff or someone else who can clean up those edits ever so slightly inside the YouTube in-browser editor, makes a much more encapsulated experience. So it's going to be really fun to see where this goes. And at the end of the day, if it goes absolutely nowhere, it's been a hell of a ride working with all 5 test streamers and Twaz.
It's fucking cool, man. It's cool. It's going somewhere because I really like cannot imagine not being able to use that, you know, like because I want to do more on YouTube in general and I still intend to, but for like stream specific stuff, I've talked to friends who pay so much money for editors to watch their streams and pick out good parts to like do this with, you know?
There's more than one streamer who I'm currently testing with who pays upwards of $3,000 a month in order to have an editor do exactly that. And and that individual produces 1 video a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
So gives everybody some context here of like how this can be something that it's not going to be super fine touch, high, you know, real impactful videos, but it can be a recap. And the price point that I'm targeting is a heck of a lot less than that.
Yes. Yeah. It's going to be fucking rad. So y'all pay attention, follow Cade. Cade, go promote yourself all over the social media stuff. Okay.
I think, yeah, absolutely. I mean, the easiest one is just twitter.com/the name you're seeing in this chat room, right? That's me. And I get very quiet when I'm in maker mode. And then when I come out the other side, I get pretty loud pretty quickly.
It's good shit. Yeah.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Thanks, man. Take it easy. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Y'all follow Cade. He's going to pop up in chat here and you'll be able to see his name and click on it and, well, search it everywhere else. He's a cool guy and he has genuinely like helped so much in this community. Like he's a true innovator. Everything that like am I muted? What? No. Am I? You're fucking with me. I see my own mic registering. I muted myself in the Discord. You just fucking scared me. I'm like, wait a minute. What? Words. Making clips is a fucking pain. It really, really is. But yeah, this fucking guy though, like if you say something goes wrong once, it's like an immediate, like his brain, I don't know if he's even aware that it's happening, but his brain is immediately like, I fix? Like, oh, this thing is such a bummer. It sucks I have to do this. And then his brain is just, I fix? And someday he shows up and he has like the resource to like point me in the direction of, or he's like created something or made some like quick choice to like help out. It's just great. DJ Nagi, you're awesome. All right, Wolfie, that means you're up. Everyone follow Cade, support all the things. Wolfie, are you up? Are you ready? Are you ready? Hello?
Hello there.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start the timer and I'm gonna shut the fuck up. So have fun, introduce yourself, you know, make good choices.
Hi, I'm Wolfie, aka Kara /Cora / whatever the hell else everybody calls me. I do accents. Actually, I do pictures sometimes. I see you shaking your head at me. Don't do that. I do pictures sometimes. So today I was driving around with some friends. We actually went to our hometown in central Wisconsin. So I got some cool picturinos from today. And then I have some from last winter or the winter before. So yeah. First picture.
Wait a minute. This is open mic. This isn't art night. You're breaking format.
Shit. I'm sorry.
How dare. Listen. Because I know what the content will be, We're gonna allow it just this once. But everyone else, we're not doing it. Art night is not tonight. Wolfie gets a pass because she clearly is on some shit tonight.
I'm on a nature high.
High on life.
I took the dog for a walk for like 2 hours with some friendos, so it was good. It was good. I didn't read the tweet fully. Whoops.
Thanks for paying attention to me, bud. Good job. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, you can't expect anyone to pay attention to more than like every other word that you say, so.
No, that's very fair. That's very fair.
I just, open, night, stop, share. Like, okay, all right, I can do that.
Good job. Good job. Well done. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put up your stuff now. Now that you've broken everything, and I'm gonna get myself out of the way. All right. Please speak on your art for this open mic night. Definitely not art night.
I'm sorry. So, like I said, this was a picture I took earlier this evening of my hometown. No longer live there, but yeah. Was there with some friends, thought it was pretty, took a picture. Next slide.
Oh my god.
Also, art is an expression of the soul. Photography is a picture of, or a expression of my soul. Okay, thank you. Also, it's my dog.
That was so Wisconsin, and I loved every second of it.
Her name is Lucy. She is 6.5. She's cute. Next slide.
I fucking hate you right now.
This is another picture of the other side of my hometown. So this is probably like 3 blocks apart, but in earlier fall. And I felt like stopping and taking a picture, so I did. We do nature. Next slide. I like that I'm calling them slides. Even
I
though
hate
they're
that
not.
you're calling them slides. Oh, I hate that I feel like I'm like
I
right
already
now
said
doing this
your-
like at work or something. Like Jesus.
I already fucking stole your night, so it's fine.
Oh my god.
So this is the same area as the first picture that I took, except in winter, where, you know, it lasts 9 months out of the year. So really nothing new. But I thought it was cool, and I did a thing. So, next slide. I can't even take myself seriously right now.
You fuck.
Same area, just further to the left. It's pretty. I liked it. It had cool colors. It had a mountain in the it had a hill in the background. We call it a mountain. It is not a mountain. They lied to us. It is a hill. It's like 100 feet short of being a mountain. They lied to us. Next slide, please. Accidental parking lot picture turned out cool. Kept it. I was trying to... Honestly, I don't even remember what the hell I was doing. I was putzing around on a new phone and accidentally did that. I think I was turning on my flashlight to look for my keys to get in my car. Next slide. So those were human pictures. Here are non-human pictures. Here's my human. Here's my nephew. This was last fall, early fall, late spring. And he's just adorable. So when, you know, back when I thought it was art night and not open mic night, I don't know. when I thought it was art night, I was like, okay, I threw in a picture of my dog. It's only fair that I throw in a picture of my nephew. So I thought it was cute and I took it. Next slide. And yes, I took that picture. And here he is with his adorable little Incredibles hoodie eating an apple. I don't know why he's holding it like that. He's a goof, and I love him dearly. And also, that's a fitted hat, not a snapback. So
That's what's up.
I thought you would appreciate that because, you know, he's 3.
I do appreciate that. Start him young.
But yeah, that's what I got. You know, I have art on open mic night. I could sing.
Oh yeah, please do.
My Little Pony. I don't know.
Damn
I
it.
don't know where I
What
was
the
going
fuck?
there. I couldn't think of a song.
Oh my god. I don't.
I love you. You love me. We are all one big community.
You fucking jackass. Oh my god. Go promote yourself so that everyone goes and follows your antics on your own stream too.
Okay, I love you. I'm sorry. I didn't read and I feel bad. That's my Insta and my Twitter. I will be posting pictures eventually on my Insta. I mainly do Twitter, but next slide. There is a next slide.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry for hijacking your shit tonight.
You know what? This was a perfect note to end it on. That was great. That was great. You brought down the house almost literally. So, good job.
Alright.
Good job.
Okay. I feel better about myself now, so that's all that matters.
Good, great, grand.
Also, love you, chat. Be good to yourself, be kind to others, and have a nice day. Quoting a friend. Don't quote me on that. They don't know I stole it. Bye.
Okay, love you, bye. The fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of the entrance tonight. For fuck's sake. That's hilarious. Oh, I love Janelle. Everyone who chose to share tonight and definitely didn't hijack an open mic night to showcase photography. You are you are incredible, and I appreciate that greatly. This was really awesome. This was really awesome. Okay, so everyone who shared tonight, if you have anything you'd like to promote, you can do so again right now. If you shared tonight, you are welcome to drop your links and remind people of what you shared right now and let them know how to keep up with you. What up, homegirl? Like, share your links, be friends. I'm not going anywhere yet. I'm gonna find somewhere amazing for us to go first. But what a dope-ass open mic night, y'all. Good shit. Good fucking shit. Germs! Thank you so much. Oh, and Clark and Cheese, thank you for the subs and the gifted subs. And then Germs, thanks for the sub. Really many appreciate. Perfect promo, Kitty. This was so fun. I love these community nights so much. I love them. Everyone who chose to use this time to talk about what you're going through, about what your life is like, about all that kind of stuff. Like, I want to applaud you again. You know what? I can actually do it too. Because that shit is hard. Like, you speaking up, you sharing stuff from your soul like that, like that's a beautiful thing. That takes courage. And that goes for all of you who didn't, you know, not just the ones who shared and like spoke about their personal lives, but all of the art that you brought to the table today. It was fucking rad. Art in all kinds of forms. Yeah, and it looks like I feel like we need a fucking guitar enthusiasts channel in Discord or some shit, because like, damn. Hey, don't worry about it, Tuna. Nothing to apologize for. It'll be awesome when things are able to, you know, improve and we can hear you a little better. Yes. Oh my gosh. And really, like, if you enjoyed the like ability to talk to a community about what you're going through tonight, that is what we do in our Discord video or in our Patreon video chats too. It's a small group, usually under 15, and we spend about 3 hours every other Saturday together in video chat, talking to each other. We walk through shades, you know, sleep, hydration, air, diet, exercise, and stillness. We talk about anything that might have come up during that week that we're really struggling with. Like, it's a very open and loving place. So know that that's still available to you. And if you join the Patreon and you help support all the efforts that we have going on here with the podcast and with community nights and all of that kind of stuff, like, it does help a lot. Every tier includes everything underneath it too. So yeah, please do send me a DM so I don't forget, Tuna. But yeah, if you sign up for like the half an hour of one-on-one time every month, you also get the positivity podcasts, which are like little doses of mindfulness that go out every Monday, and you get to participate in those video chats. Yeah, non-judgmental, very supportive. Like, we just want to talk and see what we can do in terms of like some basic self-care, you know? You know? And I saw the perfect place for us to go as I was I know, I love these community nights too. This was so special. You're all so beautiful. Fucking talented. Right, Shredder? Right? Yeah, I noticed, comically enough, that Wolfie just went live. So, given that she just was ridiculous here for a minute, I think it makes sense for us to go hang out with her punk ass. Truth will set you free. Thank you. Thank you for 19. Damn. Agreed, Tuna. Agreed. Get in the Discord. It's a really fun and beautiful place. Oh, snap. Looks like we're gonna do a little hype train. Y'all want to get down with a hype train? All right, listen. If we make it to level 5 hype train, then I can raffle off 2 coffee mugs right now. Open to the community. Where's the fucking stick? We're doing this. Kiki, you're amazing. Thank you for 2 months. Oh shit, cheese. Coming in hot with the gifted subs. Thank you. Holy balls. Where's my whistle? Oh, you know what? We gotta do the thing though. We gotta do the fucking thing. Oh, are these still muted? Are they still muted? Wait, they're not. They shouldn't be. Mars, thank you for the biddies. Kitty, thank you for the biddies. I have 10 gay biddies. I love gay biddies. They're my favorite biddies.
Snaps, you got a sub, yay.
There it is. Ooh, we're moving. Shadow, thank you for gifting those 5 subs. Marsh, thanks for the biddies. You had not seen the smoke effect. It's a thing. Not the command anymore. It's not mug me, bitch. It's just exclamation point mug. Just mug this time, y'all. If you want to enter the raffle to win one of 2 coffee mugs, exclamation point mug. Thank you so much for all of that support, everyone. Thank you again, TV, for the fucking 20 bomb. Strummer, thanks for fucking going wild. The last time I did a raffle, it was on my streamiversary. I was really, really high, and I was coming up with stupid names for all of the raffles I was doing, and I put mug me, bitch. Like, I typed it in thinking it was like, mug me, bitch, and it was funny, and it was just about the mug. And then after I like read it out loud, I started laughing so hard I almost cried. Like, it's just so stupid. It reads interesting. Toxic Joker, thank you so much for the fucking subs. Thank you. So it's just exclamation point mug tonight if you would like to win one of the 2 coffee mugs from the merch store. Oh my fuck. You know, like sometimes it just makes more sense in your head. Not that, Lansing, you trick. Oh my god. Yo, thank you so much. Oh, I will hit you with another choo-choo indeed. Okay, so listen, I had a thought though, as I was playing Chacha's fucking hype-ass song. What if, like, for those of you who are musicians and, like, artists and stuff, I think you would have to pick stuff that I don't have to worry about for copyright things. But, like, if you put your fucking logo all over it, like, really just self-promo the fuck out of yourself, but you record yourself playing a hype-ass song like Chach did, then we'll just have different ones for the hype train rewards every day. If you're into that, then we can use it to promote some of you dope-ass fucking musical geniuses. Your call, friends. That sounds like a fun challenge. Dope. You're wonderful. You're wonderful, Shuns. Do you want to change the channel points, or do you want to leave them named Humidities or nominate someone else to name the channel points? Ooh, I love hearing so many people are down for that. And I'm telling you, like, it can be obnoxious. If you want to, like, have your face be, like, this big with you, like, playing the guitar or singing or whatever, and the rest of it is all you promoting your own channel, I don't care. Like, use that time. Because it would be during a hype train. Like, why not let people get hyped by, like, showing them other dope places they could be hanging out? You nominate Cheese? Okay, Cheese. What would you like to name the channel points, friend? And that's, yes, Chach. That'll wake people up during the day, that's for sure. It gives me an opportunity to play metal on stream as well, because it really doesn't typically fit in with what we do here. But during a hype train, I'm gesturing wildly with as many duple hands as I can right now to emphasize how in I am. Just go. You musical geniuses. Today is an incredible day. If you don't want to do it, Cheese, you can also leave it as is or nominate someone else. Totally up to you. No pressure. I love you all so much. God, this fucking... I love community days. I will get the next one scheduled, and like I showed you all the new sub goal that we have, right? We're gonna go to the sellout screen real quick. I'm doubling down on like all of those things basically for every 1,000 subs. So if we do go back up to 2,000, then that means that we would be having one community night per week. So we could be doing alternating schedule of art night, open mic night, art night, open mic night. I'm totally down for that. My channel is our channel, right? Like, y'all help me decide what we do with it. It's all about community. It's all about fun, friendship, you know? You can do it points? All right, that's what the fuck is up. You can do it.
Yay.
That's what's up. Fuck yes. I had a feeling it was going to go on for a while, Stab. I really did. I was surprised that a choice was actually made. Surprised and grateful. You love to see it. You really do fucking love to see it. Ah, everyone take a nice deep breath. Let's have a collective community couple of breaths real quick here. Just real slow in, hold for a second. breathe out real slow. And if you're smiling, hold that smile there while you do this. Just fucking... You are so loved. Do you feel it? Like, really? Let it in, y'all. Like, this isn't... It's not a fluke. It's for real. We're all gonna stay with you even when we leave here tonight. You're not alone. You have a community that cares. Dude, your song was awesome, Kitty. It was so great. It was so great. And I'm so excited to do this, the hype train thing with y'all to help promote some of your badassery. Whoever wants to do it, you're just gonna have to send me Discord DMs with your links. Like, just tell me, like, this is for hype day or hype train times, and I'll check it out and we'll make it happen, all right? Oh, may you be well indeed. Fuck yeah. Do y'all want to do a little meditation together right now? Want to get real wild tonight? We're gonna turn it inward then. Everyone, grab a seat then. Sit somewhere comfortable. If you can. If you're getting ready to go to bed, then lay down. Lay down. Let yourself sink in a little bit. But otherwise, sit comfortable. Sit with your back relatively straight. Just well enough to where you can breathe easily. You can sit with your legs crossed. You can sit with your feet on the floor. Do whatever feels right. And as you sit, get your posture where it needs to be. Check in with your body first. Start with your forehead. Release any tension there.
Snaps, you got a sub. Yay.
Ignore all the extra sounds in the world, including the sub noise that just happened. Release any tension in your jaw, even if you're smiling. Let it relax a little. Relax your shoulders. Unclench your fists. Now close your eyes if you haven't already. Just sit with this for a minute. Now put your hand over your heart. And bring all of your conscious awareness to the feeling of your own heartbeat. Just stay with it. Let it do what it does. No control, just awareness. Now I just want you to say in your mind to yourself, I am safe. With your hand on your heart, Say that to yourself. The world will always be hectic, but you are safe in this moment, and you are loved, you are cared about, and you are thought of. So connect with yourself. Feel yourself relax. Feel yourself really believe and know that you are safe. And say it to yourself over and over. And if your mind wanders off, that's okay. Just notice it and bring it back. Bring yourself back to right here. Right here. We're all connected. You are safe. You are safe within this community. You are safe with people who care. Let that notion really sink in. Live your life fully, knowing that you are safe. Do the things you love and share them with people, knowing that you are safe. Love yourself real hard, knowing that you are safe. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. We all have room to grow, and this is another safe place for you to do it with people who love you. And it's important that you love you too. So with your hand on your heart, say one more kind message to yourself where you give yourself a break for everything in the past and you give yourself permission to live in this moment fully. Tell yourself, I love you. And feel it. You really do. Even if it's deep, it's buried under a lot of things right now. You know that you're safe and you are loved. So love yourself. Live your life fully. Put yourself out there. You're doing great. Now take a nice, slow, deep breath. Breathe it out slowly. Open your eyes and smile. Look at your community. Look at your friends, your family. Look all around you in your real life outside of Twitch. You have so much. You have so much in you and you have so much around you. You're safe and you are loved. I got you, Kiki. Oh, it made me emotional because I could feel it, Marsh. That's a hard one to do. That's a hard one to do. To tell yourself you love yourself, like really to put your hand on your heart and say it. That's tough. But when you do, I think you'll find that you really, really do. You know, that there won't be this part of you that, you know, explodes if you extend some compassion to yourself. Peopling is hard. This is hard shit we're doing. You're doing your best. We're all doing our best. Good, kitty, good. For real, Marsh, right? Oh, I fucking love you guys. I'm so proud of all of you, and I love you all so much. I'm feeling a lot of feelings. You're making me feel feelings, and I love it. I'm so fucking grateful for this community. Just insanely grateful. Thank you very much for all of the support tonight. Thank you, everyone, for sharing tonight. That's fair, Big Daddy. It really is. Y'all are so rad. So rad. Now go do amazing things for yourself. Ideally, get some rest. I'm looking at a lot of you, you know? Dope, Cade. And I'm gonna send anyone who is able to stay up